And good morning, people. Welcome back to Star Ocean till the end of time. Last time, Arena happened. We went from somewhere like 30 something to rank 10. And so we've got 9 to 1 to go until we've completed this stage of the game. So let's not waste any time and just get into it. Enemies should start sort of being a bit more dangerous, at least compared to what we've faced down here. Yeah, I am pretty much over leveled for doing this. I probably should have done it a few, maybe about the time that I faced Fate and Nell, but yeah, we defeated the Twin Beast Yahoo at the end of the last part. So Burgoyes or Burgjoys, you know what? Let's just fight them and just get through them. Of course, Derna and Salon have to do their little thing. Yeah, Burgjoys isn't really the danger in this fight, if I remember properly. He's the one at the back. It's his guards up front. But really, yeah, the Super Nobleman, which is pathetically easy, and Dragoon Knights, which are pretty simple. 165,000, yeah. Could make money off of this Nobleman, but there's no point because he's not there already. I believe that Super Nobleman is from earlier. I think he's from the...
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
Yeah, I think he's actually from... I spent a bit of time grinding money on him when I was last at the Black Brigade place south of Cursa. I can't remember the name, but it's the place that looks like this, just the inside of it. Yeah, on to the next one. So hopefully things get a bit more interesting. They will, though. Ranking battle, we'll show you. Interesting name. Who's Sheep's Clothing? Well, hopefully they can give us a bit of a challenge. Let's see what they've got. Oh, it's these. Yeah, Mecha Scumbags, they show up in the arena as well. We faced them, what, in the Maze of Tribulation? They were pretty simple then. I sort of have to fight them now. They still run away, but what I need to do is just beat them.
Remember that.
It's not like anything here is giving out loads of money. I've put 6.4 million. That's plenty for what I need for the rest of the game. And if I do suddenly run out, I can always go and make more. So on to the next one, which is White Lily Battlefield. At least they keep the names interesting. female fighters in the arena. I believe there are a bunch of succubus. But there might be others. I'm not certain. We'll find out when we get in there. Indeed they are. Heat hazes. I've already defeated one of these earlier with the Immortal Lord, but here's 3 of them.
But I don't have time to fool around.
Yeah. Let's actually fight from range, shall we? There we go.
That was a fight?
Don't know why I was going in close when Maria's better at range. $6,500 fold, yeah, reward money is not worth it. So, on to our next fight. No, not single battle. I knew I was going to do that at least once in this. Ranked battle, that's better. Sherwood. I do believe we're facing some Robin wins in this one. Because Robin Hood. Sherwood, Forest. Yeah, Robin wins. At least it sounds right. So, into the fight we go.
You don't.
So, we've actually got... yes, there is a Robin Hood at the back, but there's also some Scarlet Knights. Which are not that bad. And Robin Wind, which has 300,000. Yep. There we go. That's that out.
That was a fight?
Not too hard. And he is... Yeah, I think the maximum you get for a reward is 20,000 from the very final fight. So yeah, when I've got this mount, it's not really that bad, and let's just get the health back, just because things should start getting a bit more dangerous eventually. Knights of the Bloody Sword, rank 5 team. Oh, let's see what they can throw at us. Blood-drenched swords. Well, we're not going to just fall upon them. Let's, oh, it's just some soldiers. The Bloody Knights, 5 of them. Yeah. They're dead.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Get them all in a row, 1 energy burst, and yeah. Good night. So, on to the next one. Which will be on rank 14. Yeah. I believe we'll be going up the ranks slower because we're getting close to the top. So, Tornado. I don't remember what this team does. or is composed of. I've got up to rank 3 before, but this one seems to elude me. So let's go and see what we've got. Oh, we've got a bandit, Boggle Leaders and Tornado, and a Boggle Soldier. Well, the Boggle Leader is going to go down easy. Boggle Soldier is probably going to go easy, and Tornado's already dead. So, yeah. There we go.
That was fun.
So, no wonder I didn't really remember Tornado. It wasn't really that worthy of a fight, I guess. They're the third best team. Well, let's go into the top 2. Oh no, they're the 4th best. Knights of the Secret Beast are next. What do they want to throw at us? Since they're knights, I'm expecting, and of the Sacred Beast, I'm expecting some Lum Knights. So yeah, they shouldn't be too hard because they usually are low on MP. Yeah, Lum Knights. And they're dead.
That was a fight?
MP kill for the win. So we're up to the top 2. No, I don't want you to tell me, because I already know. Ranking Demon Lords. Should be interesting. I believe now is when the time they start making the ones below just look so easy. Rulers of the Daimonium, brute beings such as yourself lack even the power to touch us. We are full level fighters now. I think we're going to be just fine. So we've got a Succumbi and a Demon Lord. Miriam.
Whatever.
2.7 million. And the Demon Lord is 3 million. Not too bad. Yeah, but I think I'm safe with Energy Burst, but they are at least hurting me. For very little, but yeah, but at least they're hurting me, I guess. Eventually, he will die. Maybe.
Mortal.
And he's starting to go like that, so he will be Can we just give Nell some health? Apparently not. No, you are wanting to do that though. How much health have you got? You can't have much more. Oh, you still got 1,200,000. There we go. And let's get some health back on. There we are. Yeah, that thing still hurts, even with what I've got. And over here, he's going to do that. Yeah, like I said, what I'm fighting now makes the ones earlier just seem so weak. But we are on the top 2. These are the ones that have been fighting a very long time.
Death awaits the
And there we go.
overconfident. Remember that.
306,000 fold, that's actually pretty decent. And 26,000 experience, which is completely useless right now. Defeat 400 types of enemies. Yeah, I'll take. So on to the next one, which is the final one. 10,000 fold for our victory there. And we need to go for the number 1 seed, Dragon Knights. We haven't got upper rank, but I'm going for the Dragon Knights anyway. Because we defeated the Demon Lords, we know we can beat them. So, what do we have with the Dragon Knights? Well, this is number 1 for a reason. Yeah, we're fighting a Dragoon and the Crystal Dragon. Dragoon has 3 million HP, and the Crystal Dragon has 3.75 million. And let's just go through as normal. Okay, there we go. While he's paralysed, we might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, with the Dragoon being vulnerable to paralysation, it's a pretty easy defeat of him. Just need to waste all my fury on it. There we go. This fight, I believe, is actually easier than the ones against the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord can actually do some damage. Well, this one can as well, but with one being available to be paralysed by energy burst, and the other one pretty slow, I am pretty safe in this fight. The Demon Lord can actually do stuff. It's quite quick. Its sword is fire-based and can do lots of damage. But that's that one over with. So I've just beat the number 1 team. 12,000 fold. Pretty decent. However, we don't really get anything right now because, well, we are not currently number 1. We need to be number 1, so I need to defeat the Dragoon Knights until I get to that rank. So I'm not going to show it, I'm just going to get to the number 1 rank and we will see what happens then. So I'll be back. It'll probably take 2 or 3 fights, maybe 1 if I'm lucky. So yeah, see you afterwards. Ah, there we go. Looks like the reigning champion has issued a challenge to your team, so we are now rank 1. However, we've still got one more fight, which is the boss of the arena, or bosses. There are 2 enemies in this fight. Will we accept the challenge? Well, we've defeated everyone below us. We won't run. We won't hide from this fight. Very tough. May fortune favour you today. Who could have predicted this? 2 honoured champions who retired because they thought the current champions were too powerful have returned to the arena once again. I have no idea why they would have retired if the current champions were too powerful. Maybe too weak because they weren't a challenge. Because Solon just makes use of it. Were so powerful they voluntarily retired due to the weakness of the competition. But they've had to come back to face us. Reigning champions, are we ready? Untouchable Knight of the Thin Clouds, solemn salute here. Derna Hamilton, Lurid Flame. Yeah, we're facing the commentators, who are the previous champions, undefeated. And here they are. One has an ice blade and one is a witch, or a ravage. Derna Hamilton, solemn salute. I believe they're all question marks. Vulnerable to fire. Well, he does have an ice blade.
Whatever.
One thing about this fight. I do believe trying to go after Solemn Salute is useless after a point, because he takes very little damage. As you can see, he's blocking a lot. It's really best to go after Derna Hamilton first, because she is the one that does the most sort of things. I believe she has the most hit points as well, which is a bit strange. You'd want to go after the lower one, you'd think, but with Solon's ability to block, yeah, best going after Derna. So, Derna it is. Oh, and there goes Solon. Yeah, Solon has very little HP, but he blocks a lot. Derna has quite a bit of HP, but is quite weak on the defense. I think I got hurt there, but I'm fine. as long as I make sure Radial Stars doesn't do too much, I am fine. But yeah, this fight isn't really a challenge too much. Not the way I've got my characters set up.
You have what it takes. That was a fight.
And we get a Spirit of Lilith for our troubles. 415,000 foal and 55,000 experience. Pretty decent for this. And yeah, they're pretty much accepting their defeat. They've been away from the fighting arena way too long. And we get an item in recognition of the victory, which is a victory trophy, which we'll look at in just a moment. Yeah, I think they're wanting to cheat a bit, but they can't in the arena. They have to use their own characters that they built up. So they'll probably get into a bit of training just to try and fight us again. One problem with that though, I am not actually going to fight them again because they don't actually get any better. I might want to fight, I might want the money, but I can get better amounts elsewhere. And quicker as well, instead of going through the arena. But that is the arena complete. That is Derna Hamilton and Solon Salute defeated. Why did I go here? That doesn't really help. I was wanting to go to Dictionary to see if they had anything new on them. No, they didn't. So, Spirit of Lilith raises normal attack decision by 3, not needed in the slightest. The victory trophy, however, is very nice. Shiny Bunny, a championship trophy won by the conqueror of the arena. Congratulations. Minus 40% battle skill HP use, quite nice. Minus 2 fury use, very nice. Plus 10 enemy fury reduction when the guard is broken. 6% MP recovery at intervals during battle, half casting time. Raises normal attack decision by 2, which is probably the worst part of the trophy. Freeze an attack effect, which is quite nice as well, and shoots balls of light when attacking. Very nice as well, a little bit of extra damage. So who am I going to give this to? Well, Nell and Fate have the rabbit shoes, I believe. Let's go to equipment. The rabbit's foots. So the only one left is Maria. She has bunny shoes which make her go around quicker, but I am willing to sacrifice them for the victory trophy. Doesn't have any stats, but that all makes up for it, I believe. So yeah, I believe the bunny shoes doesn't have any stats. No, they don't. So she's going to do a bit better with her energy burst because the fury use is down, battle skill HP use is down, so it won't cost as much per second to actually do damage. I kind of like that reasoning. Plus with that minus 40% battle HP use, I'm not sure what the cap is on that. It might be 50%, might be 40%, might be more, who knows. But it's going to be very nice. I'm going to be hardly losing any HP while using on the first startup of Energy Burst. So that's done. So next time we are going to go back to Sphere because, well, the only things we've got left are 213, to 210, getting items on all those levels. The next boss is on 210, with the final boss of Sphere being on 211. And then we've got one more fight after all that. So, 3 bosses left. And what is 8 levels of Sphere? We are very close to the end. So, maybe 2, maybe 3 parts left of this game. Bit of a shame to get to the end. I've done a lot of things I haven't done before, but it's also a relief because this game has got a bit draggy, and I'll go into that a bit more later, I suppose, when I've actually finished the game. Anyways, next time, back to Sphere. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.